I cannot get over what Teresa did to my mother tonight. I mean, it was so unlike her.
Ethan, it was exactly like her. And I can't believe you are trying to justify her behavior after seeing her in action with your own two eyes.
Gwen, I'm not defending her. I just didn't realize how far that my mother must have pushed her to...
No, Ethan. It does not matter what Ivy said about Teresa or her baby or her family. That is no excuse for throwing her out into a blizzard in a wheelchair with no place to go. Fine. Okay, fine. Legally, the house is Teresa's, not Ivy's. But morally? Look, I know that you never want to admit this to yourself, but Teresa is a holy terror, okay? Not only did she cause you and your mother deep pain by forcing Ivy to leave the house tonight, but just think what she's doing to Grace Bennett. Grace despises your mother. She has always thought that Ivy's after her husband. So just think how she's going to react when Sam walks into their house with Ivy and announces that she's going to spend the night. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. No matter what we do or say, Teresa is always trying to stir up trouble for us.
Tonight was not about us, Gwen. It was between Teresa and my mother.
You're doing it again. Ethan, you are making excuses for her after she cold-bloodedly threw your mother out of the house she's lived in half of her life, into a snowstorm in a wheelchair. I don't care how Ivy mocked Teresa's ethnic background. What Teresa did is unconscionable behavior in my book.
You're right. I guess you've been right all along. Teresa is not the person I always thought she was.
Hello, darling.
Mother, I just wanted to call and make sure you were okay.
Oh, yes, I'm fine. That's sweet, darling, although things are in a bit of a mess here.
I'd find her, and
Well, what is going on over there?
Well, don't forget, your father is chief of police. There's always some emergency going on.
Well, it sounds like that he's arguing with Grace. Look, if this has anything to do with you sleeping over there, then I should come pick you up right now.
Don't be silly, dear. No. Everything's lovely between me and Grace. She's making me feel right at home.
Well, as long as you're someplace warm and out of the storm.
Oh, I couldn't be in better hands, darling. Why don't I call you in the morning? No one is getting me out of this house tonight. Not even you, Ethan. I'm going to stay as close to your father as I can get. God, you are tense.
Oh. Mother claimed things were copacetic at the Bennett house. I'm not sure she's telling the truth, though.
Well, why don't we just assume she is and get a good night's sleep? We can check up on her in the morning, and I will help you find someplace more permanent for her to stay.
Thank you.
For what?
For being supportive. With all the craziness that went on down there tonight, you were steady as a rock. You were quiet and calm.
Until we got up here and I went off on a little tirade about Teresa.
At least you didn't do it in public, and that was easier for me. And I appreciate it.
Well, you know that I would do anything for you.
You know what? Marrying you was the best thing.